and dance about it. You want to tell everybody it's wonderful, but you also need to hype it up because people don't like change, so you need to prepare them for change. But doing this kind of thing just seems completely balmy.
It's not just parents here in the UK who are complaining about design changes. At the end of last year, the company introduced American customers to the new cruiser nappy. Although there are some differences between this and the UK's Active Fit nappy, in levels of absorbent padding and fragrance, fundamentally they're made the same way, using the same materials.
Well, this new cruiser nappy is causing a complete stink. If I go on this Facebook site, there's more than 8,000 people campaigning against it, and it's even made it to the news.
Wendy Watkins says,
okay, so let's see, there's a plane.
That's because US customers.
This looks like one of those ones that doesn't have one actually.
Some claim the nappies have given their babies a rash.
There were times I would change her
A bit
diaper
lighter.
and she would scratch and scratch until she was bleeding.
The US Consumer Product Safety Commission has now launched an investigation into the redesigned American nappy.
Oh no, there we are.
Members deny it causes rashes and have made this video featuring a doctor who they say agrees with them.
Nappy rash is an extremely common condition. According to the NHS website, it affects about a third of all babies.
Very odd though, huh?
And in about 10% of those, it would be severe enough that parents would consider taking them to their GP.
That doesn't look like a normal plane, that's going way fast.
Irritating effect of faeces and urine on the baby's skin. And despite the name, it has absolutely nothing to do with nappies.
Despite this, all the angst across the pond has got mums in the UK worried too. And the parents we've spoken to still can't understand
Now that's going
why
way
they
fast.
change the design of their nappy without telling them.
Okay, well, with me now is Amy Gill-Smith from Pampers. You've described this new nappy as the best nappy ever.
It is indeed. I mean, let me show you the new nappy. As you'll see, it's very thin, much thinner than before, about 20%, and that actually allows baby better comfort and more freedom of movement. What I can show you here is what happens when you actually tip on the liquid. This is going to be about
good
the
footage
same
here.
as a normal baby would wee at any given time. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what happens when you tip the liquid onto the nappy. What we know from this is that we've been able to X-ray used nappies to understand exactly where the wee goes into the nappy. And what we found from that was that no wee goes into the back of the nappy at all, and we've been able to categorically prove that there's no leakage there.
Okay, tell me a couple of things. If it's the best nappy ever, why don't you tell anyone about it?
Do you know what? I think we made
I sincerely apologise for Watchdog in the background.
No, I think we've learned from it. You know, we were so keen to get our best nappy to them that we probably should have been clearer on that.
Okay, now all research and development in the world, you know, your customers, the mums are the experts, aren't they?
Absolutely.
So,
and even us grandmothers, would you say, are a bit of an expert?
How'd you like their apples?
Nappy. Now it's padded from top to tail.
let's just focus in on this residue for a bit.
Has only got padding to there. Now, I'd say I prefer that. I'd say that probably costs less to produce.
This is the weird stuff, it disintegrates, dissipates quite quickly, but what you'll find afterwards is a slow but surely steadily growing blanket.
I mean, I'm a mum myself of two young boys, and I experienced leakage. I mean, no nappies.
Okay, so I've lost it now, see? It's gone. It's actually gone. But the back of it, which is over here, is remaining.
Well, I love the padding. I like the padding all the way up.
So why is that still there? It's the same trail, and the other one, where it's just laid it's not. Seems to me like it's separate or different kinds of particles being distributed at different stages, maybe.
Well, over 1,200 babies come in and come into our centre in Germany, and we're constantly talking to mums.
There we go. Nice bit of footage.
We constantly talk to mums and dads.
That's actually the real colour. Sorry, I went into a bit of a mad one there.
So the nappy stays. The mums
There you go.
disappointed.